The debate over tougher laws cannot be dodged anymore. Meenakshi Lekhi joins the debate tonight. Also with us, joining Meenakshi Lekhi is Majid Memon, National Secretary of the NCP, senior advocate from Mumbai. Kunal Kohli is a filmmaker. He supports death penalty and chemical castration. Indu Malhotra, senior advocate from Delhi. She supports capital punishment but is against chemical castration. We are also joined by Kavita Krishnan. She's against the death penalty and against chemical castration both. There's a human rights activist, Sudha Ramalingam, also with a similar point of view, joining us in some time. And Prasoon Joshi, well-known lyricist, whose views as of this point on the Newshour debate are reserved. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Kavita Krishnan, one can push against it, but the debate is now rolled. And once the debate rolls, the first question which will be asked is how effective are existing laws? One is the implementation of the laws and one is the existing laws. We'll have to tackle both, won't we?
Yeah. No, I think the way we should approach this debate is to figure out why the conviction rate in India for rape is so low, because that is the main concern. What punishment you will give after you convict is also a question. But why is the conviction rate so low? So I think one big reason is that there's a gender bias that is built into the existing laws and into the investigation mechanism. And I think the greatest concern for the women's movement that has been working with thousands of affected women has been to get rid of this bias. Let me put it to you. When a woman is raped, the first thing that happens to her when she goes for a medical examination is a barbaric medical rape called the two-finger test to decide whether or not she is habituated to sex. This is something there have been a couple of court judgments against, and yet it continues as standard practice. This has to be, the government can pass an executive order tomorrow and get rid of this practice. And on the law, also the law as it stands today deals in words like modesty, outraging modesty, insulting modesty, and it fails to recognize a wide variety of sexual assault beyond rape. And therefore people get away with very lightly.
No, Ms. Krishnan, if I may just come in, you see, I'm completely with you on the fact that, words like eve teasing, etc., I think there has been an attempt to trivialize crimes against women. I am completely with you on that. I'm also completely with you that you need to have strong convictions, quicker convictions. But what are the convictions going to lead in? The fact is that chemical castration, my point is that why are people so uncomfortable with the idea of chemical castration?
Okay, I would like to say that.
And what
I will tell you exactly why.
Yes. Go ahead.
I would like to say, look, for one thing, rape is not happening because of sexual desire. It's happening because of a fear and hatred of women, which is reflected even in Honey Singh's lyrics. Okay. Now let me come to it. Now, if you chemically castrate a man who has raped, you are creating a monster who is going to go out there. His hatred for women is going to increase manyfold, and he is going to go out there and rape any number of women.
Should the society live in fear?
Because he's castrated, because we know that rape.
Ms. Krishnan, in Germany,
you can have a life imprisonment that means life.
Let's take another example. In Germany, I have a German study where chemical castrations happen. It says 46% of sex offenders who do not, sexual perverts, 46% of them who do not receive castration reoffend. And there was a study done in a detailed period over a 10-year period. Only 3% of people, 3% of people who are operated on, who are chemically castrated, reoffended. So,
listen, perversion and castration, you can rape even without having a male sexual organ. You can rape with instruments. People do this
why are we so
many barbaric ways.
My question is very simple. What do we lose? Apart from what do we lose?
You're going to create monsters.
You're going to create a monster. Okay, fine. Let's get Meenakshi Lekhi in. Meenakshi Lekhi.
Unleash more rapists.
Okay, I don't know if putting the fear in the minds of potential rapists is going to be negative in terms of the impact on rape. I have statistics to prove that it won't.
Conviction should be there.
Meenakshi Lekhi, let's talk about it openly.
Arnab, yes, Ms. Krishnan, what is the point not coming out is that chemical castration is reversible. And it is for this reason I am against chemical castration. Castration is a possibility, and that too a surgical one, in case people indulge in perversion or indulge in, say, pedophiles and such people, you can get a surgical castration, but that is no effective measure. And in words of Ms. Krishnan, if these people are going to revert back and we are going to create monsters, I think in that case death penalty is a better option. In any case, this is not a case of rape alone, this is a case of murder with rape. And when murder is coupled with rape, it is, even under the present sentencing system, falls under rarest of rare, and death penalty is the rule. Now there are cases if this girl had remained alive, and it is for this reason I say that we need to modify the law, that in case there has been attempt to murder or a very serious grievous injury to the body with or without a sharp nail object, in those cases also death penalty should be the rule, because no matter what you do, the person is not going to make it to a normal life. For example, somebody's eyes been gouged out, somebody's arms been taken off, leg been severed, or neck was cut, but the person has survived but has become paralytic, or as in this case the intestines were damaged so brutally. So wherever there is a case of brutalization of the body and person is not going to recover that organ by any means, in all such cases death penalty should be the rule, because this is not just rape, this is beyond rape, this is an attempt to murder or murder. In all such cases death penalty should be the rape, and we can't allow such monsters to roam free, whether inside the jail or outside, because even when you keep them inside, under the jail rules and under the jail manual, they have to be paid for all the work they have done, they have to be sent out on parole, their rehabilitation mechanisms need to be controlled, their family can meet them, and the person who has been raped and murdered or raped and molested so badly or brutalized so badly can never get back to her normal life.
I for one here, do feel right now that, Kunal, just coming to you, I mean, there is something, we need to come to terms with ourselves. Now, we can have a lot of lectures given, we can talk about, what we need to do, but somewhere, our system, I don't know, Majid Memon, before I come to you, let me get a citizen's perspective from Kunal Kohli. In our system, we all get very queasy and uncomfortable when we talk about tough options. Tough options against corruption, we are worried. Tough options against terrorism, we are worried. Tough options against crime against women, we suddenly have become a soft country in which human rights seem to be the only preserve of people who carry out crime. Kunal Kohli, do you support chemical castration and death penalty?
What I would like to bring in here, I would like to have even tougher convictions for eve-teasing, for groping. When a woman is groped in public, when a man just brushes her, abuses her physically in public, even that needs to have very serious conviction rates. Also, I'd like to add one more point over here. The pardon sentence by ex-President Pratibha Patil.
Shocking.
How can she get away with that scot-free? She cannot just say, I know I'm digressing slightly, but it is very important when our people who are supposed to be lawmakers and who are controlling the law, when they are pardoning rapists, how does that happen? How do they get away with that? She cannot pass the buck by saying, I was given an advisory by the Home Ministry. I'm sorry, I as a citizen will not accept that.
Kunal,
I want answers. How did the ex-president, pardon such rapists and get away with it? That is a waste of my taxpayers' money.
Kunal, we actually sent out a request to the ex-president Pratibha Patil because we have strong issues with her pardon. And for some reason, the ex-president was very comfortable giving 40 minutes interviews. And, over the weekend, she was seen on some channels giving long lectures about what should be done and how the system should be more sensitive. She completely refused to speak to Times Now. I'm placing it on record for our viewers. Pratibha Patil has refused to speak on Times Now. She said, your time is up. I will not speak to you now. I would request the ex-president publicly, don't avoid this channel, answer the question.
Can I ask a question to Mr. Memon, who's the lawyer here? Can we file a PIL against her for what she has done?
Go ahead. Actually, we're digressing a bit, but yes, why not? Majid Memon, why not? It's a worthwhile digression.
Now, I don't know whether I am supposed to...
Can I as a citizen file a PIL against this ex-president?
If I speak about this PIL, then the main subject will remain. No, let me first speak about... I heard the two
but
ladies
this is a very important question, sir.
And express... No, the subject... No, but then I will do this after I do the main subject.
Go ahead.
Let me speak on the main subject. This is, of course... Now, see, Arnav...
Yes.
Chemical castration is certainly an expression of great anguish against the offender, and therefore deterrent must operate. Now let us not forget that all of us are distressed and anguished because we feel that we are unsuccessful in preventing rapes too often. Therefore, we have to find remedial measures. Now, only gravity of sentence is not alone the factor. It's one of the factors which does not make us succeed in our prevention of rape. There are a number of other things like how the cases are to be detected, how promptly they should be decided, how brilliantly they
Sir,
should
no,
be
I am on
investigated,
tougher
how
laws right
properly
now.
they
The
should be
conviction
placed.
rate we
Therefore,
can discuss
conviction
later.
rate- No, but
I
now,
can't.
now,
We can't
now,
let the conviction
Arnav.
rate.
Yes, Arnav.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Sir,
that's
Mr.
right.
Memon,
Arnav,
with
now
all
let's
respect, the
come to
conviction rate cannot be a digression from the real issue. The real issue right now is
No,
tougher
no, that
laws,
is one
and
thing.
I feel people
I
are.
appreciate-
I feel there is I feel there is a general reluctance and a nervousness to talk about tougher laws.
Arnav, no, Arnav,
You are
Arnav,
digressing from the real
punishment.
issue.
What is
Arnav?
deterrent? Now, there is a debate. A
Can I come
large
in here?
section
No,
of the society
chemical
believes
castration is
that
no
life
deterrent.
sentence is just 1 minute. Absolutely, no.
Can I come
I'm
in
saying
here?
that particular way of just wait for a minute. This chemical castration may perhaps be struck down by our courts because one does not know. Now this is something like Saudi law that those who are indulging often in theft, their arms should be cut. You know, such offences, such punishments are unknown to our criminal jurisprudence, and we can innovate. We can try this.
I'd like to
but
say
then I'm
something.
afraid
Time for that,
the court-
Sir, I don't know. Sir, extraordinary times. 1 second.
Arnav.
Majid
don't
Memon.
we need
Majid
a
Memon.
tougher
I slightly disagree
Please let me say
because
something. Arnav,
no.
please let me say
No,
something.
Kavita.
I'd like to say something, please.
Kavita,
I
extraordinary
would like to
times.
say
Hold
something
on.
regarding
Okay.
the
Hold
terms
on.
of your debate.
Yeah.
Can I
We
get
have
in
heard
here
you,
for
Kavita.
just a very short while? No, you haven't heard me on what I want to say about the terms of this debate. I'm trying to say that in Saudi Arabia you have very tough laws, it's a tough state, and the status of women in that society everybody knows.
Please.
I'm trying to say the women's
There's no
movement that has
argument.
worked with affected women has been asking for changes in the law from which you are digressing. The government is going to get away easily
Kavita.
because they will pass the existing bills which are very bad bills by just
Yeah,
inserting
absolutely.
some kind of
You are-
death
you are
penalty, chemical
taking-
castration
see,
kind of thing. You are
I
digressing.
first
You are
no one second.
digressing. You are
One
taking
second.
debate away
One second. The
from the
only
main
the only
issue.
question is right
You are
now.
taking
No.
debate
The
away
only
from the main
question is
issue.
the question
I'm
is
trying to say,
1 minute.
why are you not focusing
Kavita,
the debate? Why are we as
Kavita,
a country?
Kavita.
Why are we as a country afraid of facing the questions that the
Kavita,
women's
we are not
movement has
afraid.
asked consistently?
We are not afraid.
Which is that we need
Kavita,
to face
1 minute,
the gender
1 minute,
bias.
1 minute,
You are
1
afraid.
You are having a bill that
Kavita,
is
don't
trying
get
to make
so
rape
worked up.
gender neutral.
No, but
Why
please
can't we
permit
debate
others
that?
also
Why
to
can't
express
we debate
themselves.
the
You
fact
see,
that
the problem
section
is
100
the
says
problem is
that a
this. 1
woman
minute,
who makes
Kavita.
a false complaint
Kavita,
will
1
be
second.
penalized.
Typically
1 minute.
there.
Can I
Why
just
can't
have
we
1
do
minute
this?
of order on the debate? Can I just request everyone to come in when I allow them to? 1 second, please. See, the problem is this, Kavita.
Yes, please.
Please don't mind my saying it. That there are some groups who are saying act. Right? There are some activists who act. The moment people say, yes, we'll act and we'll be tough this time. No, don't be tough. Then human rights will be violated. In this country, I want to place on record 1 minute, 873% increase. 1 minute. Let's put it very simply. Kavita, 1 minute.
What women want.
I will 1 minute. Nobody knows, neither you know nor anyone knows what women want. We are putting the issue out and the fact that this whole
I
country
do.
is debating right now. No, not one person doesn't have
Women
a
affect
Kavita.
And we are saying get rid of the two-finger test. Why can't you debate that?
Kavita, 1 second. You know, we've also spoken to several people who have survived.
Speaking for terrorists.
Who have survived the worst form of sexual exploitation and sexual violence, and they say we want tough laws. So no, you can't say that I know what's in the mind of all women.
So do we.
In this country,
We want tough laws
Prasun
too.
Joshi is coming in. Prasun Joshi.
I don't think we can intellectualize when it is coming to people, and you look at the people and their pain. I think the government or any society is there to take care of people and their sentiments. And the fact is, I think the high time we realize that crime against women have reached all-time high, and
That's
there is
true.
a tipping point to it. Now, you cannot intellectualize that. You cannot. You have to provide very, very firm laws to deal with it. And there is no tokenism required there. There real steps are required. And nobody is denying that it's a complex problem. But to begin with, law and order is a very important. What is the parallel you can draw? What are people scared of? You look at murder is something which people think, even murders, portrayal in cinema, murders, reporting, everywhere murders, the way they are referred to in our society, then we talk about murder, is something very, very serious. Why crimes against women are not that seriously referred to? Why are we so casually referring to them? That is the problem, and that can start. We have to start it somewhere. There are social things. I think earlier, वो पहले कहते थे कि बिरादरी से निकाल दिया. Those kind of things also have to come to a rape victim. Still, I feel
Exactly.
in your channels and all the channels, the faces of victims are blurred. They're pixelated. Understand the reality of pixelation. We still feel that the victims are the convicts. We still
That is to
haven't-
protect the identity of
No,
the
I know, but we need to reach a point where these people can come out in open. We need a society. That's a larger point.
No, but
to
on
begin with-
tell me on the laws here. My point is very narrow today. My point is that there is a certain amount of nervous hesitation to look at tough laws because there is a group of people. There's a group of people who don't trust the state.
What are those group of people doing for women? I want to know what are their answers. They are saying
Oh, really? Oh,
What?
really?
No, one
These
minute.
are the,
One
these
minute.
are the women's groups that have
Kavita.
been working consistently with women, and you are saying, I'm saying.
What is the
I'm
result
saying
of that
you need to
consistently
ask- you are
working?
asking
Where
the
have we
wrong
reached?
questions.
Have the rapes increased? If they are
That's what I
consistently
said. Why
working,
not? What
have
do
the
you mean?
rapes
When we
increased in
go
this
with
country or
specific
decreased?
cases, let me tell you